Hello students and welcome to the class. I am your history teacher Manoj Arora. Today we will be studying with the next part of the chapter, that is rebels and the Raj. But before I start the chapter, I hope you all will be fine at your homes, taking care of your family as well as yourself. Children, in the last video if you remember, we studied that this revolt started on 10th of May. And we talked about certain other things which you had studied in the earlier classes also. Today we are going to study that whatever actions were done by these rebels, by these mutineers, why they had similarity in their action. What was the reason and how did they maintain that lines of communication? The reason was planning. They all had planned out. In the last video I told that there would be a fire of a bullet or there would be a trumpet or a bugle, the sound of a bugle. And after that there will be direct attack on the bell of arms, then on the treasury, then the government buildings would be totally burnt up and destroyed. This similarity was because it was planned earlier. And when the 7th Awadh Irregular Cavalry, it refused to bite the cartridges and put it in the Enfield rifles because as the rumor was that these cartridges were smeared with the fats of pigs and cows, which hurt the feelings of both Hindus and Muslims. After this, the 48th Native Infantry also refused to use those cartridges. These plannings were done in the panchayats. The night panchayats were quite common in those areas. Now how it was so? When Captain Hearsay of Awadh was made prisoner by the certain people, his own fellow men, his own colleagues came to his support. Those who were Indians but who came to his support. And when the other group wanted to kill, the 41st Infantrymen wanted to kill as they had killed other Britishers also, the people belonging to Captain Hearsay of his own regiment, they did not let him do so. And as a result, these both groups decided to decide about the fate of Captain Hearsay in the night panchayats. This shows that night panchayats were quite common occurrences. Who were the leaders and the followers? Followers are the common people. The soldiers, the common people, all were the followers. When on 11th of May, all the people, the rebels, they had reached to Delhi in order to take affiliation from Bahadur Shah Zafar. The first reaction was that he was terrified. He was afraid. But he didn't have any choice. So firstly he refused, but later on he agreed to it. And in different areas of North India, Kanpur, Nana Sahib, Jhansi, Lakshmibai, Ara, Kumar Singh, Lucknow, Birjis Kadr. And beside that, there were certain local leaders also. Those who had come up in order to lead this rebel. Shahmal and Golu, these two were the local leaders, those who had come up in order to help the people, to lead the people against the British. Rumors and prophecies also played a great role in all this entire rebel. Cartridges of Enfield rifle, that was the immediate reason I just told you, that the cartridges were smeared with the fats of pigs and cows. And because of that, it hurt the feelings of the people, those soldiers, those who were Indian. But they had great religious beliefs in themselves which they could not break at any cost. The low-caste Khalasi incident, there was a low-caste Khalasi sitting and he asked a soldier passing by to give him a lota of water. He said, the soldier said that he was a Brahman and the Khalasi was a low caste and he could not serve him water. The Khalasi said that your religion in any way is going to be destroyed because the cartridges you are biting up that are smeared with the fats of pigs and cows. Whether this was true or not cannot be initiated at that time, but this rumor did not get an end. It spread like a wildfire. No amount of assurance from the British had given the Indians that assurance that this rumor was not true. This immediate cause was so sparking that it had raised all the people together in order to stand in this first war of independence. Then the next game was bone dust. Many people had rumored or listened about that the bone dust of cow and pig was mixed in the flour, atta, so that the religion of the Indians could be totally destroyed. At that time, the Britishers were trying to spread Christianity also. This was also one of the reasons that Indians started believing that they wanted to ruin our religion, our culture, and want to impose their culture on the Indians. This could be one of the reasons. The centenary of the Battle of Plassey. Battle of Plassey was fought in 1757. One of the prophecy made that when there would be 100 years of Battle of Plassey, 23rd June 1857 would be the 100th year, would be the centenary. Prophecy was made that British rule would come to an end. So many people believed this also and they stood against it. The circulation of chapatis. It was seen that at night one person would come at the boundary of the village, would give 5 chapatis and tell to give 5 chapatis in 5 villages and tell them to make 5 and spread in the other villages. The reason and what was the message is not clearly known, but it was done. Why were these rumors believed? As I just told, that if some Khalasi told that the bullets were smeared with the fats of the pigs and cow, why everybody started believing that? Why the assurance of the British did not work? The Bentinck Reformation. Lord William Bentinck wanted to reform the Indian society. He wanted to end Sati Pratha. He wanted to start the widow remarriage. But at that time, Indians considered it to be interference in their religion. The Indians considered that it would be an interference in their culture, with their belief. Indians did not want to remove this. But now today we know that what Britishers did was right. We know that. But at that time, the Indians considered it to be an interference in the Indian religion. The missionaries, those who were spreading the Christianity, was also one of the main reasons. And the superior behavior of the British. Before 1820, the British officers tried to live like brothers of the Indians. They would sit with them, they would eat with them, and they would celebrate the festivals with them. But after 1820, a racial superiority came in the British, and the British started maintaining the distance from the Indians. This also created a kind of doubt in the mind of the Indians. Today we will study till here only. I hope you must have understood everything what I taught today. If not, please do come to me in the online sessions arranged by the school, or you can write your problems in the comment box if you have got any. Please do read NCERT books, that is a must. Do write the name, class, section in the comment box. Please like the video, that's a request. Subscribe my channel if you have not done yet. Thank you very much. God bless you.